What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Chase here. Thank you for joining me on another moto vlog. Today, I'm going to get lost. I'm going to head down this road, and we're going to see if I can get lost and check it out. See, I've heard there's a lot of curves down here, so we should have a lot of fun. And I'm going to talk to you about how I started filming. So stay tuned and stick around. This one's going to be a good one. So how did I start filming? Well, that's a great question. Now, a long time ago, I used to go to this Hooters in Marietta, Georgia. All my friends used to go there like every Thursday night. We did trivia, and one night we went there was no trivia. And we're like, what the hell? And they had this big tent outside. So we checked it out, and it turns out there was a bikini contest going on. A freaking bikini contest. So obviously we stayed, and I had my little digicam, little crappy $60 digicam, and I started filming. The girls would walk out to the music, and they'd strut their stuff, and we got entertained and checked out some hot women and had a good time. Well, I ended up filming it and took it home. I used Microsoft Movie Maker to make the video, and what I did, it was really cool. I took techno music and I edited it so that it would the girls were walking to my beat instead of the music they were listening to. It turned out really good. Well, I submitted it to Hooters there in Marietta, and they loved it so much they actually started putting it on the TV as an advertisement. And all my friends said that they loved the video. That's how it really got started. I didn't expect to enjoy it so much, but as soon as I started editing that video, I fell in love. Absolutely fell in love. Fast forward, I was a skateboarder, and doing that bikini video made me realize that I could do other videos. So I started filming my skateboarding, and I probably got, ooh, this is a sharp turn. I probably got, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks worth of video of skateboarding, and put it in a video and put it to music and did the jump cuts to the beat, and it turned out great. Another video down in the books. So fast forward another, I don't know, maybe 10 years, I got into motovlogging, and I started doing editing there. And then fast forward a few years later after that, I opened up a company called Big Deal Production. So there was another motovlogger named Moto Junkie who rode dirt bikes, and he hooked us up with this motocross group. We went to the first competition at this place called Bostwick Motocross Park. We met the owner. They gave us the rundown. They told us where we could film and where we couldn't film, and the rules behind crossing the track, and you know, all that stuff. So we did it. We did a couple videos. Our biggest focus was photos, because we knew that we could sell those photos online and make a lot more money than we would somebody doing a video. Plus, we really weren't versed in video at that point. We could take photos all day long, so we got really good at the videos, and so we started selling those for 300 bucks a pop, and people were eating it up. They loved it. And we were traveling all over Florida, all over Georgia, shooting these motocross videos, doing the photos. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. But we didn't stop there. No. We kept going. My buddy Oydurk bought a 2016 Ducati Panigale R, which was like a $50,000 sport bike. It's like the top end of Ducati, and we decided to do a review on it. I'll throw up a video here, and it turned out phenomenal. So we did that, and that introduced us to Downshift 83, who we filmed a little teaser video for Icon Motorsports. All right, hang on a second. Where's the stop sign? What are we doing here? Do I want to go to Blairsville, or do I want to go to Cleveland? I guess I want to go to Blairsville. This is not curvy. I want a curvy road. And we're going to turn around. There was a sign back there that said sharp curves, and I'm thinking it was that road to the left. I want to try that out. We'll see what happens. Now back to motocross. There's a sub shop called Larry's Giant Subs in Florida. I think there's a couple in Georgia. So there's Larry, who's the CEO of the company, and then there's Mitch, and Mitch had a son that was in motocross named Jake. Well, they wanted Jake to make a commercial for their company. Well, Jake reached out to us because we had already done videos for him, and we decided to do a motocross commercial. And it turned out really good. We even created the music for it. We created the jingle. It was home of the big one, Larry's Giant Subs, and it turned out really good. And the coolest part was they put it up on I think it was MXGP or the Monster Motocross competition in Atlanta. Anyways, we got to see our commercial on TV, which was so cool. Then we shot same guy, Jake Rakes. He was doing a competition with Stance Clothing to try and win like some free clothing or something like that. Anyway, so we did a motocross version of their commercial. I'll put that up so you can see it as well. And his girlfriend at the time was very attractive, so that was fun. And she was basically half naked most of the time, which was great. But anyways, so we filmed that. Unfortunately, he didn't win, but we got the opportunity to submit a commercial to Stan's Clothing, so that was really cool. So Oidirk had a job that required him to travel to Boca Raton in Florida like once a month. We went down to Boca Raton, and I took the drone with us. We had a DJI Inspire Pro 2. Man, what a drone. I mean, it was $8,000, so it better be a really good drone. But I took the drone down to the beach, and I started filming just the beach, the ocean. There was some paragliders that were, you know, where they're sitting in a seat with a parachute and they're hooked to a boat. I did that. That turned out really well. And then there was this twice actually. I flew the drone 2 miles out into the ocean and circled around a tanker, oil tanker, and it turned out to, as you could see, turned out to be some really cool footage. Wow, look at this. Look at all the ice. Wow, that is cool. Look at it all. Holy crap. Wow. That's pretty amazing. So unfortunately, the company just wasn't making enough money. We were trying our best, but the problem was Oidirk had such an incredibly high-paying job that it would be stupid for him to quit his job and do Big Deal full-time. So we couldn't travel anywhere. He couldn't work remote, and we were just stuck. And I was an Uber driver, not making any money off the company. All we were doing was spending money, and it just wasn't working out. So I ended up going to truck driving school, and I have a whole nother video for that and talk to you guys about truck driving. But I ended up going to truck driving school. I got my CDL, and I started driving trucks and making a good living after that. So Big Deal unfortunately went away, and We had a blast doing it. We did it for 5 years and thoroughly enjoyed it, every second of it. It was such a great experience. And if I were to reflect on it, I'd say the best experience I had was when we did MXGP, which is the Motocross Grand Prix. It's an international race, and it just so happened that the race in North America was right there in our backyard at WW Ranch in Jacksonville, Florida. So we had access, because we knew the owner. We had access to the track the whole day of racing. And what was even cooler was I talked my way into working with CBS to be one of the videographers out on the track. I was sick. Oh my gosh, I was so sick that day. I felt like crap, but I was not going to let this once-in-a-lifetime experience pass me by, and I did it. I got some great footage out of it. I'll actually post a picture of me at the track right here. I had so much fun. It was such an incredible experience, and I will take that with me for the rest of my life. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys keep doing what you're doing. I'm out.